Welcome back. I'm the Tilted Crown Gourmet. Today we're going to be doing the perfect seared scallops, but I'm going to pair it with homemade spaghetti. Now granted, you could do store-bought, that's not a problem, but my opinion on homemade spaghetti is it feels like a warm hug and your dinner guests will definitely feel loved. Along with the spaghetti, I'm going to be making a white wine butter garlic sauce. So let's get some prep done and let's get cooking. This is going to be an absolutely delicious dish, but before we get too far, please like, subscribe, and share. When you like the video, it helps to push it out to more viewers. The star of the show are the scallops. Make sure that you dry them very well so that they get a nice sear. For our sauce, we will have garlic, shallot, capers, and butter, as well as white wine. For the pasta, you can utilize whatever you have on hand. However, I'm going to be making fresh spaghetti. A link to my pasta tutorial will be in the description. Gently press down on your scallops with a paper towel. Feel free to leave it on top so that your scallops are really dry. We are not going to salt them at this time because we don't want to draw out additional moisture. We will season them right before we put them into the skillet. So the prep on this dish is really simple because there's not a lot of ingredients. You have shallot, you have parsley, garlic. I'm using also garlic paste, capers, red pepper flakes, Italian seasoning, some better than bouillon just to add a little kick, some seasonal and white wine to the glaze, as well as some salt and pepper, obviously, for the scallops, butter, and olive oil. Make sure you have your salted water ready for your pasta. If you're utilizing box pasta, you will place it in now and cook it per the packaged instructions. As I'm using fresh pasta, I'll place it in later. To me, fresh pasta is like a warm hug, and when you serve it to your guests, they know that they are truly loved. Now we're going to season the scallops with salt and pepper just on one side, just before we sear them. We will season the other side once they go into the skillet. We will heat our skillet over a medium-high heat and add a touch of oil. We will also add some butter in a minute, but just at this point, just add a little bit of oil, don't go too crazy with it. I'm utilizing a cast iron skillet for this. Once the oil is hot, we will add our scallops. We will be cooking them for approximately 1 minute per side. However, let's salt and pepper this side. Now let's add our butter to the center, and once we flip them over, we want to baste them. As we flip them, we can see that they have developed a nice color. Now we want to make sure that we baste all of our scallops. Don't play favorites. Once they are fully cooked, remove them and place them onto a baking sheet. Now if you slightly undercook them, you can place them into an oven that's at 170 degrees Fahrenheit or 77 degrees Celsius to keep them warm, but not to overcook them. In the same skillet, we'll be making our sauce, as we want all of the flavors that we have already developed. Add your shallots and garlic along with some garlic paste for a little extra zing. Toss in the capers, red pepper flakes, Italian seasoning, some chicken flavor better than bouillon, and give it a stir. At this point, your house is going to smell absolutely amazing. Add in your all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have it, just add in salt and pepper. Now deglaze your skillet with your white wine and allow it to reduce by half. Reserve some of your pasta water to thin out your sauce. In the meantime, let's add our parsley for a little touch of color. Speaking of pasta, let's cook our pasta. Fresh pasta will only take about 2 minutes to cook. Once it floats, it's done. Once the wine has reduced, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter and allow it to emulsify into the sauce. Once your butter has melted into your sauce, add your pasta water a little at a time until you get the consistency that you want. Bring the sauce up to a simmer and add the cooked pasta and give it a nice toss to coat everything, folding it into the sauce. Plate it utilizing a shallow bowl. Top with some fresh parsley for a touch of color, and add an odd number of scallops to the edge of your pasta, which will complete your dish. Make sure you have plenty of your white wine garlic butter sauce. I'm the Tilted Crown Gourmet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and turn on that notification bell. Bon appetit.